Namaste. Welcome to School Mathematics student. Now I am going to show you here how the quotient relation is derived, okay? How the quotient relations of trigonometric functions, okay? Trigonometric ratios are found, okay? That I am going to show you here in this class. Okay, it will be very useful, okay, for the trigonometry. We generally use the tan theta. Tan theta equals to sin theta by cos theta, yeah, and cot theta equals to cos theta by sin theta. We use it, but how it comes here, okay, I'm going to show you step by step. Okay, as we know, the quotient, okay, quotient means the value which we get, by dividing. We in lower class we have learned. Let's look at 2 when 2 divides 2, okay, 5, then 2 2s are 4, and here is remainder 1. This value is the quotient, right? This value is the quotient. We denote it by q. We get the value of this quotient by dividing, isn't it? The same one thing will be applied for this trigonometric ratios also. As we know, look here, sine theta equals to, we know its ratio is perpendicular by hypotenuse, okay? Cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse, okay? Tan theta equals to perpendicular by base, okay? Cot theta equals to base by perpendicular, and then sec theta equals to hypotenuse by base, and cosec theta equals to hypotenuse by perpendicular. These are the trigonometric ratios, right? And now look here, to find the quotient, okay, relation of trigonometric ratios, we have to divide, as I have shown here, okay, I have shown here this division. When we divide, the answer that we get is the quotient, right? And the similar thing we have to use to find the quotient relations, okay? And for it, listen, for this, what you have to do? Now let's divide, okay? Let's divide this first one value. Look here. When we divide p by h, okay? When you divide p by h by b by h, okay? Look here. As we know, they are in the fraction form, okay? And when we divide, this division will be changed into multiply. Look here, we know that p by h into, when in place of divide we write, when you write multiplication in place of division, then we need to write its reciprocal. This is b by h, then it will be written here as by b, right? When divides into multiply, b by h will be written into h by b. Then what will happen here? Look here, this h and this h will be cancelled, isn't it? This hypotenuse and hypotenuse cancel. And what is the remaining student here? Here is remaining perpendicular by base, right? And if perpendicular base is remaining, look here, this perpendicular base ratio is where here now? In 10. That's why when perpendicular by base comes, then in place of that we can write here tan theta. Okay? Then what does this derive? Look here. Here is given tan theta. Look here. Tan theta means this p by s means what? P by s means sine theta, right? Sine theta. When we divide the value of sine theta by This b by s means cos theta. Cos theta. When we divide sin theta value by cos theta value, it comes tan theta. Okay, we found it from this quotient relation. Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. Because b by s means sin theta, b by s means cos theta. We divided sin theta by cos theta and we got there tan theta, isn't it? Now, similarly, let's divide, okay, b by, this is first one quotient relation, okay? By dividing sin theta by cos theta, we got tan theta from first one. Now let's find out second, okay? Let's divide this b by s. When you divide b by s, b by s is the cos theta, okay? When you divide b by s by p by s, then what comes? Look here. Same thing we apply here also. This divide was changed into multiply, right? Here also divide change into multiply. Then what happens? Look here. This will be b by h into h by p. Okay. When we change this divide into multiply, we need to write the reciprocal of this p by h. Okay. This will change to h by p. Now here also look at children. Here also h cancel, right? What is remaining here now? Here is remaining b by p. Base by perpendicular came here. Look, base by perpendicular. Look, children here. Base by perpendicular is in which ratio here? Here is in cot theta. In cot theta, we have base by perpendicular. That's why in place of base by perpendicular, we have to write here. This is the value of what? Cot theta. B by P is cot theta. Therefore, what we derived here, question list now. Cot theta means base by perpendicular. This is the very, very important thing. Okay? Cot theta equals base by perpendicular. That's why this cot theta was obtained. Look here. This base by perpendicular was obtained by what? When you divide base by hypotenuse. Base by hypotenuse means what have I write here? It is cos theta when divided by cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay? Base by perpendicular means cot theta, and here coming base by perpendicular means this one. And then we know now this, in place of this now we have to write cos by sin. What we derived from here? Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta. And second one we derived cot theta means cos theta by sin theta. Because look, this base by perpendicular is obtained when we divide base by hypotenuse by perpendicular by hypotenuse. Okay? Base by hypotenuse means cos theta and perpendicular by hypotenuse means sin theta. Okay? We obtained here cot theta, right? Clear? These are the two quotient relations, okay? Tan theta means sin theta by cos theta and cot theta means cos theta by sin theta. These two, okay, relations are known as, okay, these two relations are known as the quotient relations in trigonometry. Okay, in trigonometric function, these two relations, okay, tan theta equals sin theta by cos theta, cot theta by cos theta by sin theta, okay, are known as the quotient relation of trigonometric ratios. Okay, I hope you understood it. Thank you very much.